Alright, we're going to take a look at the Stairway to Heaven guitar solo and try and unpick it a little bit and try and figure out what is kind of going on in this song. Now, Jimmy Page is using minor pentatonic, A minor pentatonic. We're in the key of A minor, and that's the chord progression, just an A minor to a G to an F. So actually most of the time when you hear him soloing, he is kind of in this box shape. Okay, but he's not exclusively in that box, because we know we can do the A minor pentatonic in box 1. But he's also doing the kind of diagonal pentatonics as well, which we know if A is there, we would put finger 3 on A, and we'll do that group of 2, group of 3. Same again, group of 2, group of 3, octave higher, group of 2, group of 3. So he's kind of playing on these ideas as well. Alright. And he's also in that minor pentatonic box 2. He's in this little area here. So you could think of little area of box 2, box 1, and then these ideas. Okay. The other thing he thinks of is, or he's playing, is in this little area as well. Same idea, the minor pentatonic diagonal box. Sorry. Group of 2, group of 3, group of 2, group of 3, group of 2. And he actually then, at one point in the solo, he's playing his box 1 again, all the way 12 frets higher. Okay, so there's quite a few things here. So just remember box 1, box 2, but not all of it, only the top 3 strings. We call it the BB box. We've got the diagonal pentatonics, group of 2, group of 3, group of 2, group of 3, and the diagonal pentatonics here, group of 2, group of 3, group of 2, group of 3, and group of 2, and then he's up in box 1 again. So that's a little recap. Okay, now I'm not going to break down every single note in the solo, but I will show you some exercises that you could try and work into your practice routine, which might help you get the solo a bit quicker. So one of the things you see him do a lot is this, like the intro, the first bit of the solo. Okay, so he's doing a lot of box 1 pentatonic, but pull-offs. So as an exercise, exercise 1, pull off lots. Do a pull off on each of those. See if you can get that. The next thing you could try and do as an exercise is group your strings. So strings 1 and 2, 2 and 3, doing pull-offs, 3 and 4, 4 and 5, 5 and 6. That's going to be helpful because he doesn't just play it just going down like this. He actually changes direction. He'll go down and then go back up again. Okay. Okay, so these are some kind of pull-off exercises. We can do the pull-off exercise up here in the BB box as well. Here. Okay, try that one as well. The next thing you can also try and work on for this solo is not only pull-offs, but hammer-ons. So if we're doing like in that BB box, pull-offs, go the other way. Pull-off down, play, and then go back up with hammer-ons. And you can do the same for box 1 here. So that's nice. He does a lot of that in this solo. Alright. That's a good little thing to work on. What else we got? Okay, we can group strings as well. So we're gonna, like we just grouped strings then, we can group them in our pentatonic scale. So you could do 2, take one step back. That kind of idea. So you're kind of going up, you're playing 4 notes, 2, 3, 4, then 1, 2, 3, 4, then 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, that's going to help as well for when you're doing those kind of little runs, like Run I've Seen. So you're just kind of changing direction, coming down. And a lot of these rhythms he's using are 16th notes. So we want to be able to just constantly play back and forth. Sorry, constantly play 16th notes. 1E and 2E and 3E and 4E and so you could practice like a little routine of just putting a timer on and just trying to do 16th notes, pentatonic scale. Go any way you like, but try and see if you can kind of go up and down. Now I'm going to go up, down, up, down, up, down. Randomly, but don't stop. Try and just keep it going. That's another thing you can do with this solo. Another little thing I saw in this solo is like this idea of so he has these little phrases where he does bends at the end. Okay, so we can decide on a bend. Like for example, he bends. He's using this diagonal pentatonic. So what you could try and do, you could try and link those two ideas of going back and doing like the steps. And when you get to that top note, bend it. That's a nice little practice routine. So you can always go on the last 2 notes. Okay. This is another thing he does. So it's like 3 techniques. You've got to bend up, bend back down, pull off, play the string above. And he's also got this bit right at the end, which is, again, it's this pull off. We're doing box 1, but do it box 1 all the way over here. He ends on that. So those are just some ideas you can incorporate in as like warm-ups, as different things you can try and do, and hopefully that might help. Anyway, good luck.